Hi guys, I am live again, and very soon I'll be taking Nitendra live with me. So please bear with me, and we are going to have a great conversation today. So very soon I'll be taking Nitendra online. So please bear with me, and once he comes live, I'll be, we'll be starting off the session. Hello, hi, thank you for joining. Hi Sapna, thank you for joining. I am just waiting for Nitendra to join us. So, yeah, so I think he's there. I'll just take him online and then we go live with him. So, yeah, in the meanwhile, guys who joined me on the last video, we could not go live. So, you can join me right now. Hi, Nitendra.
Hi Ekta, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
Good too. Sorry for this thing, technical delay. I'm pretty new to this, maybe.
No problem, no problem. And I thought scientists were all, hardwired. So,
They know how to develop it, but on the other hand side, they don't know how to use it. Maybe.
so I get that. So I get that. I'm good with that. No problem. And a lot of people came online. Hi Dhaval, hi Disha, hi Ankita. Thank you for joining us. And Nitendra, such a pleasure to have you. And how is this? How are you in France right now? I know that you are in France right now. So I mean, how is it going? What are you doing right now?
Things are pretty fine here. The COVID situation is pretty low now. So we do a lot of. So far, we are inside only taking all the precautions which are necessary.
Yeah.
But so far, things are pretty same. Not many activities have started yet.
Mm-hmm.
That way, it's this thing. But rest everything is going smooth, I think.
That's nice. I mean, that's some positive news coming from some part of the world. So sounds good.
Because the only thing is that here they have started opening in in phases, and
Phases.
phases are not like you open everything, but it's like that way.
Okay.
So it is
Sounds
like
great.
this.
Yeah, Nitin.
Yes. So this is this thing only.
Okay. So, guys, I have with me, sorry, we got into a conversation and I forgot to introduce Nitin. So, I have with me an amazing nuclear scientist, and he does lot many more things which we'll be talking during the conversation. But I have him live today, and we are also streaming this live on YouTube at iyns.in. So, you can also see this video on YouTube. And today, I mean, Nitendra has lot many degrees. I am not going to talk about it. The word scientist defines everything. He is currently, based out of France, and he is also the president of the Indian Youth Nuclear Society, and he's a board member to the International, Youth Nuclear Society, and he's also representing India in that. So that's quite a commendable job, and we really feel proud of it. So Nitendra, I am not going to talk much about you. I being a science student, but I still feel that there is so much I have to listen to you. So tell us, Nitendra, how has been the journey so far, and what inspired you to become a scientist?
The first thing first, I don't think I am. I should be considered like this thing the way you have projected very much. Firstly, thank you so much. I think my journey has just started, so to say. I still a long way to go. But this all started since childhood. I just wanted to be this. Whatever I am doing today seems bit filmy, but ऐसा ही है. To be very, I'm a man of stories. मेरे पास
Please,
stories
please,
है.
we are here to listen to all of your stories.
So let's start with this first story. How I became the scientist, so called.
Yes,
So
yes.
very very clearly. So I was in class 3.
Okay.
I did in from government school only, okay? No hi-fi stuff, no. So there used to be one ma'am, Begum Zaidi ma'am थी एक हमारी. She used to be our substitute. कोई teacher नहीं आया तो वो आती थी and she used to just interact with all the students around. तो I remember कि कुछ तो था, कोई नहीं था. She came and she started asking कौन क्या बनेगा and all. So दो नाम मुझे अभी भी याद रहते हैं जिन लोगों ने क्या बोला और वो क्या है. आई रिमेम्बर मैंने उस दिन भी वही बोला था कि मुझे साइंटिस्ट बनना है. अच्छा
Okay.
मुझे न्यूक्लियर नहीं, आई जस्ट सेड मुझे साइंटिस्ट बनना है क्योंकि दिमाग में बचपन से वो रहता है ना कि आपको एस्ट्रोनॉट बनना होता है, लेकिन आपको पता होता नहीं कि एस्ट्रोनॉट क्या ये
क्या
तो पता
होता
होता.
है? हाँ.
तो आई जस्ट सेड
Right.
के सो दिस वाज दिस थिंग. और एक मेरी दोस्त है, उसने कहा था कि उसे टीचर बनना है, तो वो टीचर है
Okay.
और तो कॉल्ड हूँ जो भी है.
Amazing.
Started from there and then
So, one second. I think your video is quite blur. Guys, are you able to see him? Because I find his video quite blur. I am not able to see you properly, Nitin. Is there a connectivity problem? So, guys, are you able to see Nitin? Can you please comment and tell me? Are you able to see him clearly? Because I see a very blurred image. Guys, can you please tell me on the comment section if you are able to view Nitendra?
maybe because of internet connectivity or something like this.
No, I think your video is quite blurred, Nitin. No, I mean, people are saying no. Yeah, I think now it is getting a little better. Your video, I can see you now, but it is not absolutely clear. But yeah, we can continue. I think it's much better now. Much better. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were talking about your friend who became a teacher. Yeah.
So this all started from there, and I was pretty fond of doing this experiments and all, trying, doing hands-on thing on my own. So this was this thing in it. This was in me to do on your own and see what. And somehow I want to mention here, like whatever you become one day, it's not only you. There are many people who help you to shape around.
Very.
This thing, my family, my relatives, then my school, people, all teachers, librarian, assistants, everyone, they helped me a lot. I still remember, अभी तो बहुत दिन हो गए, क्लास 12th में जब मैं था तो we used to have our physics professor, Professor Datta. तो सर बॉयज स्कूल था, कोई पढ़ता था नहीं, and he used to be like about physics, and उन्हें गुस्सा आता था, कुछ पढ़ती नहीं है, नालायक बच्चे हैं, this and that. And I being crazy about this thing, I used to ask him कि आप मुझे ना वो जो लैब है फिजिक्स की, उसका चाबी अभी मुझे दो, I'll take care of it. I still remember, फ्री पीरियड हुआ, लैब अंदर से लॉक की, तो अपना सब कुछ used to start that thing that way. So it all started from there. धीरे धीरे तो स्कूल से मुझे बहुत अप्रिशिएशन मिलता था. They used to support me. Then कॉलेज में आया, वहां पे भी मास्टर्स में आया, वहां पे भी पीएचडी में आया, वहां somehow helped me कि you do whatever you want to do. So this I really feel thankful कि मुझे ऐसे लोग मिले. आर्क में मुझे सबसे ज्यादा मजा इसी बात को लेके आया. When I did my PhD at BARC, तो my supervisor, all my seniors, all जितने भी वो लोग थे वहां पे जो रियल में साइंटिस्ट हैं, like real scientists.
Yes.
So, yeah, that not. So they helped me and they gave me freedom. The best part was like they asked me, okay, you do whatever you want to do, and then you come up with something. And the best part of this freedom is that we came up with such a nice thing that now we are in a position as a country, if you see, like we save thousands of crores of rupees per reactor. Okay. In terms of nuclear safety towards severe accident. So it was a result of this thing, like we did such an extensive study.
Hi guys, live again. with Nitendra, and I'm going to take him live very soon. There was some technical glitch that we were facing at his end. There was some network issue, so we were not able to connect to him properly. I understand you were not able to hear him too. So very soon I'll be taking him live, and then we will have this conversation. Hi Amit, thank you for joining us. I have gone live again. I'll be taking Nitendra live very soon, and then we'll continue with this conversation. Hello, Sarita Bhandari. Hello, guys. I'm just waiting for Nitendra to join us. I think he's joined us, so I'm just taking him live. Hi, Niten.
Hi, I'm so sorry. I don't know.
That's okay. I think now it is perfectly clear, and we are able to hear you also.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Nitendra, we were talking about your story of becoming a scientist then. So, when you
Uh,
were doing your PhD, I mean, research, right?
yeah, this I wanted to mention because this is also one thing when people are afraid of or they find it very mythical about PhD, that it's boring and it's annoying and things like that. But for me, it was really interesting. I did whatever I wanted to do, and for that, I really want to thank all the people who were associated to me, all my technicians, all seniors, all and my supervisor, of course. So the result was this, that the study which we did
Yeah.
during and after that I continued my research. We could find like using that technology, we could now save like thousands of crores of rupees per reactor, which we will build in India. And in terms of safety, we are like now more robust to deal with the severe accidents, the severe accidents which happened in Fukushima and things like that. So
Yeah.
we are now there indigenously.
Oh,
So something I myself feel proud of, and
yes.
about it, that I did something, not a lot, but at least I'm part of that small thing which is really important for this thing. So
So, I'm
that
a
how, if you say you
scientist.
become, yeah, if you become scientist, then yes, I somehow became one.
Amazing. So Nitendra, I mean, generally that people have always have in mind, that's a general thought process that people carry, that scientists are very boring and they don't have a life. They always keep on doing some or the other, making and breaking and designing and inventing a lot of new things, and they just keep on doing the same thing again and again and again. So and they're very boring people. But looking at your profile and looking at the current genre of scientists that we have, I think they're doing a lot much more that than what it looks like. So I don't think so. Scientists are that boring.
I don't think so as well. Apart from me, there I know many people who are like literally doing science and scientific stuff and research and all, and
Yeah.
they are all lot of activities. They do
Yes.
photography
Yes.
and then blah blah. I myself also do a lot of things. I love doing cooking. I'm fond of cooking,
Yes. I have a
and
question that I'm going to ask you more about your cooking skills.
photography. Well, I do trap. Earlier, I used to have a page on this National Geographic Your Shot
Yeah.
community. It
Wow.
is already to Instagram now, so now it's Net Geo Instagram, no profiling and all. So that's what I used to do. I used to do a lot of other activities like hiking, traveling. I still do, still in the sense not in Corona times, but pre-Corona, pre-Corona, yes, I was doing all sort of things. So it's not like this, and I don't think why people think so, because they should understand that we are also the same human being. Okay, we are coming from the same society. same schooling, everything is same. मैं भी स्कूल में होता था, क्रिकेट खेलते थे, बंक मारते थे. दिस इज अनदर स्टोरी. शायद अगर कहीं पे ये इंटरव्यू अगर मेरी हिंदी की टीचर देख रही होंगी, हिंदी की टीचर होती थी कमलेश मैम. मैं एंड मेरा दोस्त राजीव, हमने कभी हिंदी की क्लास अटेंड नहीं की, कभी भी नहीं, नेवर. क्लास अटेंड नहीं की, कॉपी नहीं बनाई. एंड we used to score like complete 100 वो अलग बात है, बट लाइक ये नहीं किया. बंक हमेशा, हिंदी की क्लास शुरू हुई, आउट.
So people who are watching with their kids, don't take his advice seriously. Don't ask them to miss and bunk their classes, especially Hindi and none other classes, because he became a scientist. Not everybody is going to be a scientist if you keep on bunking classes. So that's a tip of the minute.
I have tried and tested many things. I will tell you, you do this, you don't do this, because I have tested this. This works and this doesn't work. So that way, it's not like you don't do things, you don't play. ठीक है, मैं in the beginning I used to be pretty boring. Like I myself think and I myself accept that bachelors तक मैं बहुत boring होता था. मुझे खुद में, if I go back and see my, I was like क्या ये? But then I decided to be more free, and it's simple. It's simple. Science gives you more freedom rather. And my personal feeling, like if you belong to a scientific temperament, you know appreciate more of the art. Now, in when I was in school, I used to do painting, sketching, every sort of thing. And many of my friends, even now, they are doing a critical scientific research, as well as they do paint, they do sketching, they do so many art forms. So it's not like anywhere you bifurcate these two. Everything is a part of your personality. It's not necessary like you know, you should be like this, you should be like that, you behave like this. No, it's not like that. So that's what
Yeah.
it is.
So Nitendra, I mean, there's one question that somebody's asking: do you think scientists have their own world? I mean, they always have their own peripheral world, and you know they are thinking about inventing something, discovering something, finding out something, giving out something to the world, with lots of hits and trials that they come out with the results. So what is your thought on it?
I think I have a better answer for this in this manner. See, if you see each individual, okay, professionally or personally, everyone has their own craft to do things.
Yes. Yes.
Whether you do any activity, whether you take like any, like polishing your shoes, for example, you have your own way of doing it. So this is the same for each and every individual. Likewise, if you see, there are many famous scientists, many big scientists. There are many, you know the names. There are many you don't even know the names. Okay.
Right. Right.
So if you see there, everyone has their own different craft. So why this myth came out like scientists are boring? Because of this fact, because earlier resources were limited, things were not so handy, so you have to spend more time to get out of many
Yes.
things.
Yes.
I'll think stuff. So somehow to make this thinking process a part of your craft, you had to spend a lot of time somehow.
Yes. Yes.
But now things are more easier, I must say. Now you'll find more cooler scientists because you can manage your time in much efficient manner. So the craft which is important is this. Everyone has. It's not only science. Everyone has. Or
Right.
like people say, me guy, because I keep on thinking, and I say I do think a lot, and I love it. You don't have to do anything. You just sit back, open your eyes, keep on thinking this. You reach somewhere.
Yeah.
Why? Because you have knowledge in you, and when you are with yourself, when you keep on thinking, you manipulate yourself. You manipulate your ideas. You fine tune it in some manner. And when you are thinking only, then there is no limitation of like when you have to do design only. You cannot put like colors to it. You can do anything you want to do.
Yeah.
So that depend on craft. So my craft is also in that particular manner. I come up with some idea, like everyone come up with some idea. So even my ideas are pretty vague and pretty layman. I start with. Then I think like a kid, इसमें मैं कुछ कर सकता हूँ क्या? And then I go and search. तो obviously मैं जैसे ऊट पटांगे आइडिया सोचता हूँ वो किसी ने सोचे हुए होते हैं. फिर मुझे लगता है अरे यार ये तो यूजलेस है. Then again you think of something else. So this is how you keep on thinking something. Then you realize at some point of time like idea is okay. You will find similar idea, but you need to do something else to it. You attach something to it.
Yes.
Then you क्या add कर सकते हैं? Maybe the material, maybe the technique,
Yeah.
or maybe then you think in that manner. Then you improve it. Then you improvise it. Somehow this keep on building it, and when you are involved in so many activities, it gives you another perspective to see to it. Then you see your idea from different perspective. Then you do your research, your review to it, like how we can do it, and so it's more of a thinking process first.
Right.
Once
Right.
thinking done, then trust me, in your mind it's like in 3D. You can see this looks like this. Okay, then of how to fabricate it.
Yes.
If it isn't, how can you go for the fabrication, for the installation, all the practical processes to it. So yeah, not only scientists, everyone has their own voice.
Yes. That's so true. So I wanted to also ask you, Nitendra, that how has been your journey to this IYNS? So guys who have joined us later, just let me tell you that Nitendra is a nuclear scientist, and I am so happy to have him today here. He's also the president for Indian Youth Nuclear Society, and also a board member to the International Youth Nuclear Society, and he's also representing India there. So Nitendra, it definitely must be giving you a very, very proud feeling that you're doing it for the country. And so what is it, what IYNS is all about, and what is your role in shaping up that organization?
So again, a story. You
Yes.
were asking story. So this story started in 2010 October. So for the first time, I was attending an event in Paris, and this event was the first event of French Nuclear Association Young Forum.
Okay.
They say it was the first event for them, and luckily I was there. So this clicked me. If this can happen here, then why it cannot happen
Back
in my
home. Right.
And at that time, I was in masters, so I had no idea how nuclear industry is working in India.
Yeah.
So I did my internship in BARC and something like that. So I had some clue, but I had no idea how this society thing and what they do and stuff.
Yeah.
So somehow, since that day, I started my journey to find what this is, how they do. Then I got to know about this International Youth Nuclear Congress, which is an international body working in many countries. They organize
Yes.
this we call it Congress or a conference every 2 years in different countries. So this was the thing. I decided, okay, let's go there. And then I realized that they have a structure, like they are not a proper association. They are basically the cluster of different national chapters, like national association.
Yes.
So then a direction, okay, you need to set up a national chapter in India, which will directly become a part of IYNC. So that's how it started. I became a part of IYNC. I came back to India. Then I contacted INS, Indian Nuclear Society, and since there it started. So somehow the name also came out of that only, INS, so Indian Nuclear Society, and they asked us to add youth, so Indian Youth Nuclear Society. So we came as a baby of INS, and we started working with INS. We organized many events with INS. And so this all was happening in 2014-2015 era. We started in 2000. We established formally in 2014, and then we started working that way. And since last year, mostly not last year, 2018, uh, we made it more independent now. Like we got more independent events. We collaborated with more organizations. We have more independent members. So basically, what IYNS is working, it has three dedicated wings in different genre it's working. One is the outreach of nuclear technology. Like we want to tell people that nuclear technologies are pretty useful to us. They are really nice to be a part of it, and they are really necessary for your life in different applications, in being in
Yes.
medical, culture, in industry, everywhere. But people are afraid of it. So we want
Yes.
to tell them to get afraid. It's a really funny thing. You can enjoy it. You are still using it in your day-to-day life, whether
Yes.
you are or you are getting your X-ray done or anything. So you are basically a part of this thing, but still you are afraid because you don't know about it. So we just wanted to reach as much as possible, and we found like India is a young country. We have a lot of youngsters out there, so you wanted to target this audience. And one thing about youth is like they are more energetic, and presently they have, if you see the lifestyle of present youth, they have more time in 24 hours because they hardly sleep. So why not utilize their this extra time in some benefits? So we decided to go for this nuclear outreach in one wing. Second wing is dedicated to climate energy forum, which is more like uh, to study and to make aware people about the climate change and things like that. And also, nuclear plays a big part in fighting climate change. And
Yes.
this we
Yes.
want, yeah. People don't understand like how it is possible, how it's not an renewable energy. They don't understand. They don't consider nuclear as a renewable energy. So we want to make them aware about like how nuclear can be a part of the solution, and it is a part of solution in many countries. We can get it here as well. India is already having 22 almost nuclear power plants which are running now. So
Okay.
we yeah, we have a lot of contribution from nuclear energy. So we should be proud of it. And third wing, which we started last year only, it's dedicated to innovation. So in 2019 May, IYNS signed a declaration with the other international nuclear bodies to which we call as NICE, 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 or in English, which means like Nuclear Innovation for Clean Energy
Okay.
declaration. All the nuclear societies across the globe, they ask and they urge all the decision makers to increase the funding for nuclear innovation, so that it can help to contribute to clean energy scenario across the globe. So keeping that in mind, IYNS started its dedicated wing, which we call as Innotech, which means like innovation technology.
Okay.
And in that part of IYNS, we are mainly focusing on scientific projects, which are like dealing with all the universities, regional universities,
Yeah.
schools, where we to collect all the people, and we gave them mentorship. We gave them problems, to be precise, like what are
Yeah.
the problems which are, so that they can
Yes.
have the understanding what they are studying and what is going outside, if they are same, if they are different, or what they can contribute in that way. And also we are setting up energy innovation laboratories, which is a new concept. It's a new model which IYNS has developed. We have started doing it with the regional universities because the talent is there, but they don't know how to do
Yes.
it.
Absolutely.
How, and also, like this, I want to bring here that from the regional universities, or from the regions which are class 2 tier cities and things like that, which we call the small cities, talent is there, but people are not that confident. The students are not that confident to, they don't have this confidence of knowledge, I must say. Because of the language, उन्हें लगता है कि अगर इंग्लिश नहीं आती तो नहीं होगा, and computers नहीं आता तो नहीं होगा. But somehow this thing, this barrier is still there, because of which we lose a lot of talent. So somehow we are now here trying to bring this up and break this barrier, and we incorporate all these people to IYNS. We make a team in such a manner that we can remove all these limitations out of it, and then we can grow or solve some problems. So that's how IYNS.
Yeah, I mean, this is such an interesting story, but I mean, what would you say? Because there are a lot of talent, like you said, in India, and people, want to be scientists. People want to, do a lot of stuff, but they don't know the way out. They don't know how to reach there. So, I mean, what is your, 2 cents of advice for people who are looking to become future scientists and who have an aspiration to be a scientist and do something in the world? So, I mean, what is the pathway to, go and achieve those dreams?
First thing first, I want to tell you how to define a scientist. This we should
Yes,
have done. Important to
yes,
define.
yes,
You call scientist, no, you can call scientist to anyone who's basically doing some research work.
yes,
Okay, it is not necessary like a person who is doing science, he can become a scientist.
very true.
Okay, this you should understand. For example, if I have done a bachelor's in Hindi, okay, or a Sanskrit, then I did my master's in that, then I did my PhD in that. Now I am doing research in Hindi language or Hindi literature. Even I am a scientist.
Yeah,
So this you, everyone who want to become a scientist, first thing first, you make clear what kind of scientist you want to become, and then accordingly you have to choose the field.
yes,
Simple.
yes,
So I wanted to become a scientific scientist, so I decided to choose the science. बायो से डर लगता था तो बायो छोड़ दी. Simple, very clear. हार्ड लॉजिक नहीं है. यू विच एवर यू फील लाइक हाँ ये मेरे से हो जाएगा. एवरीवन नोज अबाउट देमसेल्फ. दिस इज समथिंग आई थिंक पेरेंट्स नहीं समझते. दिस इज समथिंग बच्चे नहीं समझते आउट ऑफ पीयर प्रेशर और समथिंग, बट इंटरनली सबको पता होता है कि वो उन्हें क्या करना आता है और वो क्या कर सकते हैं, समथिंग लाइक दिस. सो दिस इज अ फैक्ट, यू हैव टू फॉलो दैट.
yeah,
आई न्यू बायो हटा दो, फिजिक्स इंटरेस्टिंग है पकड़ लो, इंजीनियरिंग की हुआ नहीं हटा दो. सो
yeah,
समहाउ यू लैंडेड अप देयर. So my path became easier because I wanted to become like a dedicated something related to space. Simple. तो जब आप बढ़ते जाते हो आपको डेटा पता लगते जाता है, आपको पता लगता है कि भाई अगर एस्ट्रोनॉट बनना है तो पहले पायलट बनना चाहिए, वो भी फाइटर पायलट बनना चाहिए तो पॉसिबल है. रूल्ड आउट. तो व्हेन यू कीप ऑन ग्रोइंग यू कीप सेक्शंस आउट. ये गया ये गया ये गया, फिर आप मोटा मोटी एक पहुंचते हो लाइक ओके ऐसा या तो इंजीनियरिंग पकड़ लो या साइंस पकड़ लो, तब आप साइंटिस्ट बन सकते हो. इंजीनियरिंग में गया तो भी वहां पे भी क्लियर था यार एक ही चीज करनी है, आई वांट टू डू मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग, दैट्स इट. उसके अलावा कुछ भी मिलेगा छोड़ दो. आई गॉट सेलेक्टेड फॉर दिल्ली कॉलेज ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग. वो लोग मुझे कंप्यूटर साइंस दे रहे थे, रैंक थोड़ी ठीक ठाक थी उस टाइम पे. कंप्यूटर साइंस आईटी वाज लाइक
on the boom.
टॉप मोस्ट. या अपने से नहीं होगा, क्लियर है, नो लीव इट. नहीं दिया, छोड़ दिया. फिजिक्स ऑनर्स पकड़ा, स्टार्टेड डूइंग फिजिक्स, फिर मास्टर. फिजिक्स से जब मैं आगे जाना था तो पाथ थोड़ा वेरी कर रहा था. आई वांटेड टू गो इन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स के थ्रू आई विल डू समथिंग इन वेयर समथिंग देयर वर सम आइडियाज. तभी मुझे मिला न्यूक्लियर. एंड मेरा पढ़ने का जो तरीका है वो शुरू से थोड़ा अलग है. मैं कभी भी मार्क्स के पीछे नहीं गया. मेरे अगर आप मार्कशीट देखोगे तो नहीं हो, कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा. वो लोग मजाक उड़ाना शुरू करते हैं, ये इसको किसने बना दिया. सो दिस इज अ फैक्ट, सो माय क्राफ्ट इफ आई से ऑफ स्टडीइंग वाज दिस, दैट आई शुड एंजॉय इट, और जितना मुझे समझ में आएगा उतना ठीक है. वैसे ही शुरू किया, वैसे ही पढ़ा. एंड समहाउ आई रीज कि एग्जाम्स मुश्किल है मेरे से पास होने, ठीक है, वो आज भी है. बट अगर इंटरव्यू में ले आओगे तो आई विल टेक केयर ऑफ इट, क्योंकि अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, यू नो हाउ टू एक्सप्रेस इट,
Yes,
यू नो हाउ टू आउट ऑफ इट. सो
yes,
समहाउ नीड टू फाइंड माय वेज. सो अगर आपको साइंटिस्ट बनना है इंडिया में इन टर्म्स ऑफ लाइक करियर, तो देयर आर 2-3 वेज कि आप बेसिक जो भी आपको करना है उसमें आप पीएचडी करते चले जाओ. बट इंडिया में पीएचडी करना इज अ टफ लाइफ, अंडरस्टैंड, क्योंकि सोसाइटी का प्रेशर बहुत होता है, पैसे कम मिलते हैं, देन यू बिकम, नौकरियां नहीं मिलती हैं, सो लाइक यू नीड टू हैव अ पेशेंस आउट ऑफ इट। एंड तुम्हारे साथ साथ तुम्हारी फैमिलीज को भी होना चाहिए, और लड़कियों के केस में सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है, क्योंकि उनके ऊपर शादी का भी प्रेशर आ जाता है। सो इट्स लाइक क्लियर इन योर माइंड कि ये आने वाला है पहले से, देन यू डिसाइड कि क्या करना है। सो हाँ, अभी कुछ लोग बोलेंगे कि ये क्या बोलने का मतलब है, तुमने ऐसे बोल दिया लड़कियां नहीं है ना, ऐसा नहीं है, प्रैक्टिकल है। ओके, शादी करके तुम पीएचडी कर सकते हो, मुझे कोई एतराज नहीं है, आई वुड बी वेरी हैप्पी। बट वो प्रॉब्लम ये आने लग जाती है कि तुम्हें डेली प्रेशर आने लग जाए घर वालों से, अरे तुम क्या पढ़ाई में लग रहे हो, बच्चे चाहिए, नाती चाहिए, थिंग्स लाइक दैट। बी तो फिर तुम क्या या थीसिस लिखोगे, या तुम डेली सोनोग्राफी कराओगे, आई डोंट नो। सो वेरी दिस इज अ यू फॉलो द थिंग्स। इंडिया में साइंटिस्ट बनने के दो तीन तरीके हैं। सरकारी डिपार्टमेंट में बनना है, उसके बैचलर्स ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग, बी बीटेक जो भी है, या फिर मास्टर्स ऑफ साइंस के, जो भी है, आपने साइंस आर्ट बीए जो भी किया है, उसके बाद आप डायरेक्ट एग्जाम्स देते हैं, यू गेट सेलेक्टेड, आप साइंटिस्ट बन जाते हैं। प्रॉब्लम वहां आती है कि आप क्या करना चाहते हैं, दैट
Yes.
विल डिफाइन आप क्या डिपार्टमेंट ज्वाइन करते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपको न्यूक्लियर साइंटिस्ट बनना है, तो द टर्म न्यूक्लियर साइंटिस्ट इज नथिंग बट इट्स अ वेरी कॉम्प्लेक्स टर्म इन इटसेल्फ, क्योंकि हर साइंटिस्ट न्यूक्लियर साइंटिस्ट बन सकता है समहाउ, क्योंकि न्यूक्लियर इज सच अ कॉम्प्लेक्स और मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी डोमेन, जहां पे बायो वाला भी कंट्रीब्यूट करता है, जहां पे मैकेनिकल भी कंट्रीब्यूट करता है, एनी यू नेम एनी स्ट्रीम ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग और साइंस, they do contributed there.
Hmm.
तो somehow it's very simple, it's very
Yes.
simple कि आप फील्ड में करना चाहते हैं, आप वो उसमें मास्टरशिप कीजिए, then you join any nuclear industry, you can apply your knowledge and experience out there. I did everything in nuclear, सब न्यूक्लियर से ही मास्टर्स किया, फिर एक और मास्टर किया, फिर पीएचडी किया, सब न्यूक्लियर इंजीनियरिंग, बिकॉज आई समहाउ वांटेड टू बी लाइक यही करना है। So I very early in the beginning of my career, I got influenced by nuclear safety. I wanted to be a part of nuclear safety and design. So somehow मैंने धीरे धीरे उसमें ही स्विच कर दिया। So it depend on you. Scientist बनना आसान है, कोई मुश्किल नहीं है। The only thing is कि you need to have patience. That's the important.
So, guys, that's the advice from this amazing scientist who's telling you that, it's very easy to become a scientist, so don't worry on that. The only thing that you need is that you need to have a clear thought process, and you need to know what you really want to do. So that sorts half of the thing. So Nitendra, I mean, this is such an interesting thing that you told you. I wanted to talk to you about the climatic, changes research that you guys are doing, and which is the need of an hour, and the current pandemic that we are facing. COVID-19 is also an outcome or an outburst, we can say, because we have abused the climate, we have abused the planet we are living in, and we're still doing that. So there's a lot of kind of negative, environment that we are creating for us, for our future generations. I think, across the globe, people are doing a lot of research, they are working on it, and they're trying to find out solutions and ways so that we can live in a better planet. But I think with the current situation that we are facing, the thing is clear that this is an indication that you really need to take care of the planet right now. So what is the research that you guys are doing, or if you can just tell us something about that?
So you have rightly mentioned, this is the need of an hour. We
Yeah.
as we say, um, somehow we are still playing the blame game. Okay, at authorities level, one blame other, one country blame other. At authority and citizenship level, we blame authorities, authority blame us. First thing first, I think we need to take responsibilities on ourselves. Okay,
Yes.
our every activity is somehow affecting the climate. This we
Yes.
should understand.
Yes.
Very big. लोग कह सकते हैं यार ये कर लो वो कर लो, लाइक मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि आप एसीज बंद कर दो क्योंकि एसी से क्लाइमेट इफेक्ट होता है, बट आप 50 डिग्री में इंडिया में एसी बंद नहीं कर सकते। ओके, वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट। लेकिन जो समझने की चीज है वो ये कि आपने गाड़ी में से चलते चलते लेस का पैकेट बाहर फेंक दिया, ठीक है?
You are
आई एम
talking.
गिविंग यू प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल. दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट, पीपल डोंट अंडरस्टैंड दिस,
Yes.
हाउ इट अफेक्ट. आपने वो लेस का पैकेट वहां उठा के फेंक दिया. अब आपके जैसे इंटेलिजेंट इंडिया में तो 125 करोड़ है. अज्यूम उनमें से अगर 1% ने क्या आधे परसेंट ने भी फेंक दिया तो कितने लेस के पैकेट उस हाईवे के अक्रॉस आ गए. अब अगर हाईवे के अक्रॉस लेस के पैकेट रहेंगे तो आप गाड़ी कहाँ चलाएंगे? समहाउ किसी को वो जाके कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा. अब इतने दिन वो वहां पे पड़ा रहेगा तो इंडिया में जैसे हमारा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, उस पे धूल मिट्टी ये वो बहुत सारी चीजें आएंगी. इट विल कम, इट विल गेट प्रोसेस. अब आप उस चीज को जब कर रहे होंगे, जब आप उस चीज को प्रोसेस करेंगे, उसके लिए यू नीड टू पुट एनर्जी. आप उसको प्रोसेस करेंगे, धुलेंगे, उसको फिर से कट करेंगे, इंसिनरेट करेंगे, ये करेंगे, एन नंबर्स ऑफ प्रोसेसेस आर देयर. यू विल यूज अ लॉट ऑफ एनर्जी टू डू इट इन वन वे. सो वो जो एनर्जी आप जनरेट कर रहे हैं, अब वो एनर्जी कैसे जनरेट कर रहे हैं? अगर आप कोल जला के कर रहे हैं तो आप पता नहीं कितना कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड वहां रिलीज कर रहे हैं. सो समहाउ आपकी उस एक पैकेट फेंकने की वजह से बहुत सारी चीजें इफेक्ट हो जाती है इनडायरेक्टली, जो वी डोंट अकाउंट इट. ओके, आई एम गिविंग यू दिस लेमैन एग्जांपल. आप ये नहीं कि आप कल कोई रिसर्च करने बैठ जाएंगे यार ये स्टेप तो गलत बोला था. आई एम
Yeah.
जस्ट ट्राइंग
Yes.
टू ऑफ योर्स could affect it at a larger extent. सो उसके लिए ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ साइंटिस्ट ही जिम्मेदार हैं. साइंटिस्ट क्लाइमेट चेंज में मुझे लगता है कि बहुत ज्यादा कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर पाते, एक्सेप्ट कि वो नए नए प्रोसेसेस ढूंढेंगे टू रिड्यूस द एनर्जी कंजम्पशन ड्यूरिंग दिस प्रोसेस. या फिर वो ये तरीके ढूंढेंगे कि यार जहाँ पे आप वर्टिकल फार्मिंग इज लाइक वन थिंग, इट्स अ न्यू
Yeah.
थिंग, वहां
Yeah.
पे एफर्ट डाल सकते हैं कि मैं एक जहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा पोल्यूशन है उस सिटी में, वहां पे मैं एक वर्टिकल फार्मिंग करके कैसे वहां पे थोड़ी जगह में ज्यादा जंगल के बराबर का ऑक्सीजन आउटपुट और वो सब दे पाऊं. देयर दे कैन प्ले, बट लार्जली the mass in terms of masses, if you see, it's we the people who can contribute to fight against climate change
Yes.
first. What we are trying to tell the people, nuclear helps in this, can contribute in fighting climate change in terms of big number. How this number varies, for example, in India we are generating our electricity like almost 50 to 60% by coal and natural fossil fuel mainly. So if you're burning a fossil fuel, you're contributing to greenhouse gases in like numerously. And that's needed in our country. Why? Because we need to develop. We
Yeah.
need to we need to have electricity in our homes so that you can run your ACs and offices, because we are living in a harsh climate, so we cannot compromise it. But we cannot compromise it with the health of nature as well. So what can be done, like we should somehow slowly or rapidly in whatever manner you can, we should replace this 60% with nuclear. What will happen, nuclear gives you same base load amount of electricity continuously 24/7. By base load we means like something which could run 24/7, which for example wind need to have winds, solar need to have sun, it can work in day or something like this. But for nuclear you can run it 24/7 day and night. So that base load we can provide from nuclear. It's a low energy, I mean it's a high energy output, low energy input source. You don't give carbon generation out of it and this sort of thing. It has benefit. So somehow we need to, like especially in our country, we need to escalate this percentage of contribution from nuclear, which is like for the moment it's 2.6% or something in India, 2.6 of that around. We need to escalate it to that percentage. And it's easy for smaller countries because there the energy requirement is quite low because of low population and other factors. When in India we need to have this high requirement to do. So somehow we need to push ourselves for this. This we need to have it.
Yeah, that's really important because I mean, and I think we should do it with an alarming rate because the kind of abuse that we are causing to the natural resources and the climate is not a great thing that we are doing. So, Nitin, like you told us that the contribution, India's nuclear contribution is quite less in this kind of a thing. But I mean, we there's a lot of research that is going on in India on the nuclear platforms, and we are far ahead than many nations. So, what do you think? What is the role that India has now and on the global platform? How important we are as a country when we contribute to the nuclear research and the kind of inventions and discoveries that we're doing?
Um, One thing I want to tell, like we talk about percentage. If we talk about percentage, so it's like France is generating these days like 55 to 60% of its energy from nuclear. Okay,
Okay.
India is in 2.6%. This is okay. In terms of percentage, it looks very less. But in terms of amount of megawatt energy, it's not that less. We are like, if you, for example, if you take some small countries, they have only one reactor. They are running out of, they are taking all of their this thing, their entire electricity from this thing. They can say we are using 80% out of it and things like this. In terms of percentage, it varies. In terms of research, I must say India is pretty well sufficient. Okay. The only thing which we are lagging is the fuel. We don't have a lot of uranium resources, and the ore which we have in India, it's not of that good quality as well. However, we have a lot of thorium, and India is already very well excelled in this thorium technology. We are already having one test reactor running for it for long now. We have already planned like a prototype research reactor for it. So in terms of that, India is pretty much self-reliant and self-sufficient. But I want to bring out one thing different, which people don't talk about or which media don't highlight. Uh, if you see, India is one of the country which is dealing with closed loop cycle. Closed loop cycle we means like India utilizes one fuel, it burn it
Yeah.
into the electricity, then reprocess it, reduce it, take the reusable part, again feed it to the reactor, again use the electricity, again feed it, feed it, feed it. So this is what we call the closed fuel cycle, in which the amount of waste is very less. And that waste is again reprocessed. We take
Hmm.
out the important part out of it, all the industrial isotope you take out of it, all the medical isotopes you take out of it. So somehow you use this sort of cycle in India. That's why I see it as it's a very progressive and very self-sufficient and self-reliant technology which we have. And I must say, I must say, like in India, the scientists are working day and night, and they are working quite nicely to do it. We don't. If it's not like this that we need someone from outside to help us out. Otherwise, we cannot do it. Anything. We have our designs. We have our own technology. We are working in our own fashion. The only thing which is lagging or which is stopping us to scale this nuclear energy is the commitment from the government. This I cannot comment much because
Yeah.
there is not a technology of 1 year or 10 years. It's
Yeah.
a technology 60 to 80 years. One plant work for like 60 to 80 years. It keep on generating, and then it also need time to decommission it. So it's a 100-year plan. So any government has to commit for this. Okay,
Hmm.
has to
Hmm.
that we will take care of. We'll scale it up. So if we can have this sort of commitment from our governments, I think nobody can stop us.
That's amazing, Nitendra. I have two questions coming up. We'll address that quickly, and then I'll, ask you further what I wanted to talk to. So, once upon a trip, he's writing your views on France reducing their nuclear contribution to 50% from the earlier 75%. And the second one, a writer with no life, he's writing, why is Germany then moving away from nuclear energy? So these are the two questions that, you know, if you can just answer us.
The one question is, so the France status, it was basically decided in the COP21 meeting only, because they wanted to do more of, they wanted to increase the more of other renewables like wind
Mm-hmm.
and solar technologies. So actually, this is perception of understanding. By means of saying they are reducing it to 50%, it doesn't mean like they are reducing. It's like while increase, so every country has their own demand of increase in electricity. So if you have this demand like this, then you need to increase your fuel, to add more plants to your power generation and things like that. So instead of putting more nuclear plants, France decided to put more of renewables like solar, wind, and other tidal and other renewable or new renewable technologies to it, so that so at that point of time when these things will be ready, so the contribution will automatically will become 50% from this and 50% from this. It is not like they want to use this like now to shutting down, but this they don't want to invest it much, and the reason is because in France they already have set up a lot of in France already have like 59 running reactors. So those who are getting old, they need not to be replaced like very rapidly. They can replace it slowly with the new and advanced technologies which they are working, and where they are coming up with new type of reactors to deal with. And along with that, to like this is more of the I must say investment management, because
Hmm.
new initial investment is quite high compared to renewables. So somehow they want to invest this capital to more of the nuclear research, and meanwhile put more of the renewable plants. And then after certain time, you will have more advanced nuclear plants, which will be more safer and like more long run, more long live or something with the new concept, but more safer and less investing. So
Right.
this is how strategy they are using it. It's not like they are now bored of nuclear or something like they want to reduce. This is this. And about Germany, if you read the reports, you will find the answer that this is one of the stupidest thing Germany has done, because what Germany is doing, they have shut off their nuclear plants, and they are buying the electricity from nearby nations, from France, from Switzerland at 3 times the price. And all these electricity is basically so-called nuclear electricity, which is being generated in nuclear power plants of France and in Switzerland. So it's the same thing. Why they did it, this we need to understand. This we need to understand, and the reason is the public basically, they asked them to shut it down because they were not confident enough for the safety of it. Because after Fukushima, in in most of the nations, the people were pretty much afraid of nuclear. So in Germany, the democracy played its role, and people don't wanted to have it, so they have to done it. But this I want to tell everyone, आप सीखिए, जरूरी नहीं है कि कोई अगर डेवलप्ड नेशन है तो वो इंटेलिजेंट ही है, या कोई ज्यादा पैसे वाला है तो इंटेलिजेंट है, नहीं. टैलेंट हर लेवल पे होता है. यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. What is correct in your scenario, it has to be correct in your scenario.
Yes.
You have to understand it. हमारे को भी ये चीज समझनी जरूरी है कि अगर हम लाइक इन कंट्रीज लाइक इंडिया, अगर हम लोग अपनी गवर्नमेंट को पुश करें कि नहीं हमें न्यूक्लियर चाहिए समहाउ, तो जो दिल्ली गैस चेम्बर बन जाता है या पॉल्यूशन की दिक्कत हमें अपने नेशन में देखने को मिल रही है, वी कुड रिड्यूस इट समहाउ. तो हमारे पास सेल्फ रिलायंट एनर्जी भी होगी, हमें किसी से उसके लिए कंसेशन नहीं मांगना पड़ेगा, ऑयल के लिए या कोल के लिए या थिंग्स लाइक दैट. So somehow it will be like plus point in every scenario. To
True.
understand instead of मेरा पड़ोसी क्या कर रहा है, instead you try to understand कि मेरे को क्या चीज की रिक्वायरमेंट है. इसीलिए जरूरी है that you understand what is nuclear technology actually is. So that how it is.
Great. So, Nitendra, there is one more thing that I wanted to ask you. So I see that you do a lot of cooking and you have a lot of. So when I went through your Instagram profile, so guys, let me tell you a very interesting story here. So Nitendra talks about lot of. He does a lot of seminars. He does a lot of talk, and he educates people. He spreads messages about the science and the nuclear work that he's doing and the organization is doing. So you can find all of his videos on iayns.in on YouTube. But if coincidentally you land up on his Instagram account, I swear to you, you will not be able to find a single post on nuclear energy, and you will find such amazing mouth-watering dishes that he posts on that, with such amazing, tempting pictures that he, shoots, because he's also a photographer. So, if you really look at his Instagram profile, you will be amazed to see that he has done such amazing work. And so what my question is, Nitendra, I was so amazed to see those food pictures that you had posted, and the kind of stuff that you keep on sharing on your stories also. So I wanted to ask, definitely food is a science as well. And okay, so people, food is an art also. So don't come back to me saying no, food is an art, because there are two school of thoughts on that. So food is definitely science and art. But how do you think that the kind of study that you have done, the kind of research that you do for your work, has imbibed, or both the amalgamation, how that has happened, and how you find that kind of sanity when you're cooking, or when you're treating so many people, and you definitely making me drool over the pictures that you're posting.
Let's start from the same story which we started in the beginning. Okay. So at the same time, when I mentioned I want to become scientist, since that time only I started cooking with my mom. So I learned all the basics of my cooking and everything from my mama. She's amazing. She's just cook amazing.
Moms are,
Okay. Yeah, of course, mom.
without saying.
Why I appreciate her more is because of this thing, which is innovation. Uh, Another interesting add-on story to this is like my younger brother. He is very, नखरे बहुत हैं उसके. वो कभी भी अपने ब्रेकफास्ट में स्कूल में अगर आपने उसका लंच बॉक्स रिपीट कर दिया वो खा के नहीं आता था. तो मम्मा है day she has to innovate something new for him, just for him. So she used to innovate a lot every day. So वहां से मुझे ये चस्का लगा. बट आपको जब तक बेसिक्स नहीं आते आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. तो मैं बेसिक्स सीखा एंड यू वोंट बिलीव, मेरी मम्मा इज अ चाय लवर. चाय अगर परफेक्ट नहीं है तो यूजलेस है. तो मुझे
हैंड्स डाउन
2 साल मैंने सिर्फ चाय बनाई until unless I affection for this चाय. तो मैंने चाय बनाई एंड यू वोंट बिलीव आई लव चाय, क्योंकि उसमें जो केमिस्ट्री और जो टाइमिंग और जो परफेक्शन आपको चाहिए ना, वही सेम परफेक्शन अगर आप एक न्यूक्लियर सिस्टम सेफ्टी सिस्टम डिजाइन कर रहे हैं ना, तो भी वही चाहिए. वही थॉट, वही परफेक्शन, वही मार्जिन, वही टाइमिंग, एवरीथिंग यू नीड टू बी परफेक्ट. तो इट्स द सेम थिंग एंड इट्स आर्ट.
So a scientist saying that it is as easy as to make a chai to become a scientist.
अदरवाइज ना कुछ चीज बनता नहीं, कुछ चीज नहीं बनता अगर आप लग जाओ कुछ नहीं. क्योंकि इफ यू सी, जैसे आपको डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन समझ नहीं आती, वैसे मुझे भी इक्वेशन समझ नहीं आती. एज सिंपल एज दैट. I'm telling you the truth. You won't believe if you ask me. I derived one formula. It is one. There's one equation which is my own equation.
Okay.
Which is some sort of thing. Leave it. But that equation is my equation. But वो मुझे भी नहीं याद है. If you ask me वो क्या है, मुझे नहीं याद है. So I don't like equations. So अगर आप ये देखते हैं कि यार मेरे को इक्वेशन नहीं समझ में आती, मैं साइंटिस्ट नहीं बन सकता, ऐसा नहीं है. Don't take it that way. Just try to understand it. याद रखना जरूरी नहीं है, समझना जरूरी है. कुकिंग भी वैसे, कुकिंग तो और ही सिंपल है, क्योंकि उसमें तो दिख रहा होता, दिख नहीं रहा होता. यहाँ तो दिख रहा है पानी उबल गया, ओ उबल गया, सिंपल. दैट आपको जस्ट देखना है, follow करना है and just बन जाता है.
Amazing. So I mean, what makes you so creative? I mean, you keep on making lot of dishes. So anything, and I think you are also writing a book, your culinary book. You working
There,
on? Do you have a
uh,
piece?
I do writing as well. If you want, I can show you the claims. So the same thing. I told you about my craft. It's all about thinking.
Yeah.
Uh, well, I just do the same thing. I think of some ingredient, then I see उससे क्या क्या बन सकता है, then I see कि उसको differently कैसे किया जा सकता है. उससे भी पहले I told you I used to do painting and this sort of thing. I love this color, craft and everything I used to do. So वो चीज पहले दिमाग में आती कि जो भी बनाना है पहले सोचो ये प्लेट कैसे होगा,
दिखेगा
क्यों
कैसा?
का कैसा, ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो कैसे दिखाना है, अकॉर्डिंगली यू डू द कटिंग. ओके, यू डू द चॉपिंग अकॉर्डिंगली. कैसा वो दिखेगा उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप पीस डिफाइन करोगे, सब कुछ वैसा. फिर उसमें से क्या चीज कहाँ पे यूज की जा सकती है, देन यू डू दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. कि भाई फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने एक बड़ा पीस लिया है तो उसमें से एक क्यूबॉइड यहाँ पे मुझे चाहिए फॉर द प्लेटिंग, बाकी को मैं चॉप करके कुक कर सकता हूँ, समथिंग लाइक दिस. सो दिस ऑल सॉर्ट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट कम्स इनटू द पिक्चर. Your art, your management, your skills, everything comes all together. Then you cook something accordingly. Then as soon as it cooked, you plate it. Then comes your photographic role. Then you have to make sure कि lighting ऐसे रहनी चाहिए, ऐसे दिखना चाहिए, colors आने चाहिए. मतलब सिर्फ चावल बनाया है तो चावल white दिखेगा. अब मैं अगर white में फोटो लेने जाऊंगा तो white white ही दिखेगा, फिर मुझे दिखेगा क्या. सो आई नीड सम बाउंड्रीज, कुछ कलर ऐड करो, कुछ साइड से रंग बिरंगा कुछ डालो, फिर स्वाद भी जाना चाहिए. मान लो तुमने चावल पुलाव को तुम ऐसे गुलाब जामुन बीच में रख के प्लेट कर सकते हो, बट इट विल नॉट टेस्ट गुड ना, ऐसे मिक्स करके खा नहीं सकते हो. ऑन दी अदर हैंड अगर आप कुछ सेवरी गुलाब जामुन बना लो तो, कि गुलाब जामुन में से अगर दही बड़े का आता है, यू जस्ट पुट इट एंड देन ईट इट टुगेदर. दैट So I just do this here, and as soon as I get something, okay, now I have this stuff doing. For example, मेरे दिमाग में अभी लॉकडाउन में काफी दिन से पनीर पालक के समोसे की डिश है,
Okay.
लेकिन वो अभी तक मैं बना नहीं पाया. क्यों? क्योंकि मुझे उस टाइप का पालक नहीं मिल रहा मार्केट में. पनीर मुझे यहाँ खुद बनाना पड़ता है, बिकॉज यू डोंट गेट पनीर हियर इन फ्रांस. So, but the process, the entire recipe, entire process of doing it, entire plating is here.
Amazing.
So, have to be ready with your craft. फिर जब भी भले करेगा. So, it's everything. I told you, whatever I do, everything is like thinking craft. Everything is out there, and सब कुछ वैसे ही चलता है. अगर मैं कहीं घूमने जाने का प्लान करता हूँ, तो हो सकता है 5 साल बाद का प्लान मैं आज कर रहा हूँ. तो you
Wow.
don't know उस टाइम होगा, बट व्हेन यू 5 साल बाद जब आप बैठोगे तो आपके दिमाग में क्राफ्ट रेडी है. यू नो कि मुझे पहले ट्रैवलिंग देखना है, फिर रहने का देखना है, किस किस को लेके जाना है, दिस एंड दैट. क्विकली देन यू कैन डू. माय डैड यूज्ड टू से, अभी भी कहते हैं, लाइक यू शुड पुट मोर टाइम इन प्लानिंग
Yeah.
देन एग्जीक्यूशन, फास्ट एंड मोर एफिशिएंट. एंड आई स्टिल ट्राई टू फॉलो इट इन लाइक wherever possible. मैं सब चीज मिक्स करके कर देता हूँ, जो जहां जहां पे एप्लीकेबल है, इररिस्पेक्टिव की है मैंने यहाँ सीखा था वहां सीखा था, नहीं. कुकिंग में सीखी हुई चीज मैंने वहां पे अप्लाई की होगी, वहां पे सीखी हुई चीज मैंने कुकिंग में अप्लाई की होगी, सब कुछ किया होगा.
So
सो इट्स
amazing.
सिंपल.
Show us that glimpse of your book that you are writing. If you haven't.
It's a simple this thing, okay? It's like a
Okay.
notepad. So I'll show you some
So it's still
dishes.
in raw form.
Yeah, it's I love doing raw stuff, huh? It's more, it gives you more. Okay, it's like this thing, if you can see. It's
Okay.
like a name, I write the ingredients, in blue I write the processes of it, like the recipe, and
And what it is that a
the
nuclear scientist is writing a culinary book. I am so amazed by this. I mean, I can't believe this. This is amazing.
interesting part of this book is this. Let me find something like this, if you can see.
Oh, okay. So you have the plating done as well. Oh,
So
wow.
everything for this. See, I am also a human being ना, मैं भी भूल जाऊंगा थोड़े दिन बाद क्या किया था. Simple है. और दिमाग में- You have to be practical enough in that sense. तो मैं भूल जाऊंगा तो it's better to write it down. वहां पे उस टाइम पे फिर क्या करते हो, don't know.
Very true.
So how I do.
So such
It's nice.
Yeah, it's such an amazing thing, and I'm so happy. I'm waiting for your that palak paneer samosa coming up soon. I'm sure that when are you going to be back in India? I'm going to come over for a cup of chai that you're going to make for me, and I'll be more than happy. And in between, if I am going to come to France, I am going to come for some amazing food cooked by you because I get so tempted, and I'm drooling over the dishes. That is so, guys, check out his profile, Nuke_NITS, and you will be like amazed to see what all he's cooking. And so post something regarding the science also. Yeah, I mean, let people know that you are a scientist also, and that a nuclear scientist at the end. so, so I mean, an hour has passed by, and I think that we just started. Nitendra, such an interesting conversation. I mean, any thing that you would want to speak before we, end this thing? I mean, I just cannot believe that we had such a great conversation, and I have spoken to you about so many things, right from COVID to your food, his food cycle, and then your science, becoming a scientist. Amazing. I mean, so any last advice or motivation or something that you would want to talk to the audience about?
Few things I want to say, like especially during this pandemic. Uh, Generally, we think like, especially in India, we Indians have this tendency to take things lightly. I will say one thing you should learn, and you should also teach to your kids, is to respect the laws. Any law or any guideline which is taught to you, whether it's written in a school book, in journal, or morally, you should know how to respect it. This is very, very important. And this is something which we should convey it to our kids, to the new generation, whether it's like respecting a girl, respecting a traffic rule, anything. You should know what is correct and you should follow it.
Yes.
If you follow what is good, then things will become quite nice automatically. You will feel more confident, you will feel more relaxed. यहाँ पे burden नहीं बढ़ेगा. आप ज़्यादा सोच पाएंगे, ज़्यादा एक्टिविटीज कर पाएंगे. It will be more of a happy life. So I think this is really important, which everyone should understand and learn. और इसके लिए कोई पैसा खर्चा नहीं होता है. तो आप ये नहीं कहने की जरूरत है कि वो बड़ा आदमी होगा तो करेगा या मैं गरीब है ये क्या करेगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Everyone has to do it. It's in your all own capacity. You should do. That's it. बाकी तो मस्ती है. I always say Ayashi is my life. So do Ayashi and keep.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you, Nitendra. It was such a wonderful session. I love talking to you. Hopefully, that India tops the chart with the nuclear strategy that we are working on, and people like you keep on motivating us. And to the youngsters, I mean, who are looking forward to have a science career ahead, you can go to IYNS website, and you can also look what amazing stuff that they're doing. You can contact these people. You can contact Nitendra, and if you have any questions still left, you can directly write to me. You can DM me, or you can DM Nitendra, and we'll come back to you on that. You can also watch this video on IGTV. I'll be posting this on IGTV. This I don't know if we are streaming it live on YouTube. Are we?
I think the streaming has stopped, and I feel so sorry about it because of this connectivity issue.
No problem.
But we'll post this video on the IYNS channel as well.
Yes, definitely. So we are going to do that. And thank you for watching us. Thank you, Nitin, once again. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Take care, and hope to see you soon.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.